Okay, hello and welcome to Let's Translate Manga. Tonight we're going to be carrying on translating Jojo. And over to the side here, I'll be having the manga and I'll zoom in, move around to whatever part of this we're translating. And then underneath below me, I'll be writing like notes, definitions for words, some grammar points, so you can see them a bit better than in the manga. Sometimes it's hard to read, and also just give you the full English, so hopefully that makes it easier to follow along. Now let's see where we are here. Like we're back from since Dio, his dad died, so he's going off to the Joestar state. Now we're introducing like it's currently the 19th century. So it's all about like difference between the poor and the rich, and everybody wants to be rich. And this here is Elena. She's gonna be our love interest for this part. And she's being picked on by these two boys. And Jonathan just showed up saying like, stop that. That's where we're gonna pick up. So they're all surprised, just surprised and crying. Then our dear friend Jonathan. Coming here, let me see. Ningyo, like from before we have that as doll. Ningyo. Definition. And then kaete yarunda. Yaru is a more casual version of suru, which is to do. So do kaishite, which is to return. It's the te form of kairu. Definition for that. It's a godon. Yeah, kaisu godon su ending verb. So he takes that su to shite to make it the te form. And that's just linking it to the suru, so like do that action. So return that doll. That nda, that's like is short for no, which is explanatory, and da is declarative, you know, he's shouting it out. And this o is making the ningyo the direct object of the sentence. Let's just return the doll. So we have nanda, it's like what the heck. And then omae is you. Then Elena is the girl, that's her name. And then no shiriai, that is shiriai. It's like someone you met, an acquaintance. And then this ka makes it a question. So it's like, are you her friend, or do you know her? And then he's like shiranai, which is like, I don't know. It's the negative of shiru, which is like to know something. And then shiranai ko. Ko is just child. He's referring to Erina. It's like, I don't know that kid. Definition. And then daga is like, however. Boku is I. It's kind of like a young male way of saying that. And niwa is like, as for me. Let me see. Tatakao is to fight. Then you is reason. And then ga makes that the subject of the sentence. And then aru is to exist. So like, as for me, a reason to fight exists, even though I don't know that kid. And he's like, oh, he's just surprised. Then doka! Sitting him. No. See, goo 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 goo, poka 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 poka. Solid punching. Kono yaro. Yaro is a very nice, not nice way to say you. So like, you jerk. Or something worse. Onna is girl, and then no makes that describe ko, which is again child. So that's like a little girl, like onanoko means little girl. And then no, again, is making like little girl describe mae. And mae means like in front. Or like before. It's like in front of a little girl. Dakarate. Oh, it's like we're in front of a little girl, so therefore. And therefore. Therefore, kako tsuke yaru. Okay, that should be, I mean, this is weird because this is in katakana. Kako should be like looks, like he wants to look cool. See if I can find a kana for this. Kako. So this one, like you can think of as kaku is like to look cool. So kaku is like your form or your appearance. And sukeru. Ours is together. I should look them up together as well. Okay, this is a compound verb. So kako tsukeru together is like to affect a stylish air or to look good and show off. So like you just want to look good in front of the girl, essentially. So like we'll show off in front of, like, or because of being in front of the girl. Then ore is I. It's a very kind of rude masculine way to put that. And then ko yu yatsu. Ko yu yatsu. Yatsu should be like you. And I think ko yu was like I do not like that, or like that kind of person. Ko yu. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm not getting any like an actual definition in the dictionary. I think this is kind of slangy what we're having right here. So like koyu, like that kind of, and then yatsu is you. It's kind of like you're a guy. It's again not very polite. And then daikirai is hate. So it's like I hate that kind of guy. So I'm just gonna get some of these definitions up. Yeah, fellow or chap. Yatsu. So like I hate that kind of person, like a person that would show off just because there's a girl. That's what he's being all about. Then yatsukete yaru. So yatsukete. See what we have. So that is basically to beat or to attack an enemy, and then this is the teiru form. It's like it's yaru is a different form of iru, but it means the same thing. So it's kind of like it's doing that action. So I'm doing the action of beating you up, gonna finish you off. So it's like, you know, you're showing off in front of this girl. I hate that kind of thing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. So there he goes, bonk! It looks like Jonathan's out like punching him, but he's not affected at all. Then he gives him one like head blow. He's like, yeah. So weak. Let me see. Ocha. It's just like, oh, nande. It's like, what? Koitsu is that's like this guy. Tende yoai. Koitsu. Tende. So Tende is like not at all. It's like this guy isn't anything much. Koitsu, this guy is nothing. He's yoai, which means weak. Then this Zo here is like a sentence ender, kind of just adding emphasis and force. It's kind of manly. So it's like, oh, this guy is super weak. Let me see, so yeah. And kore ijo, so it's like this much. Mijime na koto. Mijime should be like teasing, or I guess it's miserable or pathetic. I'm talking about him. Kore ijo is separate here. So kore means this, referring to Jonathan, and ijo is like not much more. And then we got like miserable, this mijime, so this guy's like really miserable. And then koto is the thing, ga aru ka. So it's like ga aru is like to exist, and then this question is kind of like not a real question, you know, he's just like asking it. Like, this guy is super miserable, huh? And then we see, tasuke ni haitte. So tasuke is like to save. And then haitte. It's like he came in. So it's like he came to save this girl. Yeah, it's the tape form of hairu, which is like to enter or like to break into. So kind of like breaking into or entering this fight to try to save her. And then, oh no, gyaku. Okay, that's gyaku, which is like the reverse. Gyaku ni yarete ya. Yaragaru. All these forms of yaru in here. So like he came to save him, but gyaku, he did the reverse. Gyaku ni, like ni is like towards that, so he went towards doing the reverse thing. And then yararete, yagaru. This is a form of yaru, which is to do. And then the yagaru is like a suffix indicating hatred and contempt or disdain for another action. So it's like this stupid jerk couldn't even save the girl. Then o is like, hey. Koitsu, again, like this guy. Dare ga shitteru ka. So dare is who. And then shitteru is the te iru form of shiru, which means to know. So it's kind of like, who does this guy think he is? So that's dare ka, not just dare. So it's kind of like knowing who this guy is, or just who does this guy think he is. Knowing he is. That's weird. And then another ka, just to rub it in. And then shirane, it's like, I don't know, that's same verb in its negative form. Just pop that up. Yeah, shiranai and then ne. Kind of emphasis. I'm just essentially agreeing with them. It's like, I don't know who this guy thinks he is. Then Masaka is like, no way. Josuke. So Joestar is his last name. They probably know him. At least know of the Joestar name because Joestar's like they're pretty rich. So they're probably well known in the area. Just like bleeding. So Masaka, Joestar, and this K is the family. So like there's no way he's from the Joestar family. Then no Hitori is one person. Then Musuko is a son. So like the one son. Ne daro. And this is the same name, like kind of emphasis and agreement. And then this daro was like, I wonder. So it's like, I don't know. There's no way this guy is like the only son from the Joestar family, huh? Even though, well, totally is. So just baby jerk. So, 俺は as for me, who's talking? I think this is Joestar, like, he's got nice cuffs. So, 俺は ore is a masculine way of saying me. And then, okane moshi means rich person. Ga hiraita. Looks like I hate rich people, so maybe it is another Reppian still talking. I hate rich people. Urami wa ne. Okay, so that ne is nai. Like in normal kind of Tokyo Japanese, nai would just be the negative, but in the dialect they're talking with, this ne right here is nai. Then urami should be like a grudge, yeah. So like urami wa nai, urami wa ne is like I don't have a grudge against them, but tonikaku, at any rate, hiraida, I hate them. So even though I don't like have any kind of grudge or any reason, I hate rich people. Like moshi if asoko. Asoko is that thing, which means like something far away from the speaker, which is probably its house. So like in moshi is if. So asoko no Joestar K, again K is family, it's the Joestar family. No yatsu dattara. So yatsu is like those guys, like the guys from the Joestar family, and then dattara is a conditional. So if this guy's from the Joestar family, that's over there. That would be like motto, which is like even more. Ko, kopitoku. That one I don't know. Kobidoku is like bad, harsh, or severe. So like moto makes that more. So like even harshlier. And then buchi here is to beat up. And then no meshtaru. Let's see what meshtaru is. Meshtaru. Okay, so there's buchi no meshta. Okay, so this is all one verb. So it can also be say like uchi or buchi, but like in the normal one is like more like uchi no mesu is like to knock down or to beat someone up. And then this is being put into its past form to go down, so that su becomes shita. So buchi no mesu becomes bushi o meshita. So like I hate rich people, even though I don't have anything against them. If this guy is a Joestar, even more I'd beat the poop out of him. And then he's like, he's all being an idiot. He's wiping the blood off his nose with his handkerchief that has like his name on it. Because he's rich. And he's like, he is a rich boy. Let's beat him up worse. So, Koitsu, this guy, yep, buddy, as I suspected. Yappari Joestar K, Joestar family no hitori musuko da. So again, that's like hitori is one person, then musuko is son, so kind of like only son. So the only son of the Joestar family. Then that's just like declaring it like that's a thing. New word here, we have yappari, which is like as I thought. So kono yaro, this jerk. Yaro. Let me see. を叩くと丸んじゃねえぜ。を叩くと丸。Let's see if I can find these words. Because it should be like takai, which is high. Like kind of like high priced. Or it could be like tall. Okie dokes, finally I found it. So it is read Otakaku Tomaru. And it means to assume an air of importance, to be self-important, or to put on airs. So they're assuming that he's doing that. This like Jane makes it negative, but it's kind of a double negative. So like this guy is putting on airs, isn't he? And then oi shire. Omoishire. Omoishiru is to realize, and it's like, I figured it out. This guy's just putting on airs. Oh no, getting beat up. I forgot he was so weak. You suck. Just mad, he's like spitting. Okanemochi wa teme. So this guy, and then teme is like jerk. Another way of saying you, that's not very nice. Then no shiki. Shiki nai. That one I can't see. I know this kanji is like earth though. See if I can find the kanji. So it is chi, shiki chi. And that means like the site or the plots or the grounds. And then nai here should mean like within. It's like within the grounds. Akido. It should be asobi yagaru. To like play with. And this yagaru is from before. Where was that? Yagaru. It's too far up. I'm finding it. Yeah, it's just like hatred or contempt or disdain for people's actions. Just kind of hating him. So it's like tame no shikichi nai. So it's like it's inside of your grounds, like they're by his house, but we're just playing around. Ikoze. So let's go. Cool. Should be the volitional form of iku, which means to go. And that volitional just means like let's do that together, so let's go. And then zay is another like adding emphasis, trying to sound cool. Then what is this? Yeah, this is Elena's face, and this is their like dolls. I guess like, why are there two girls? Like ha ha. So ha. I kara. So I is good, and kara is therefore, so it's okay. I kara hottoite. It's like leave it alone. Pick that one up. Oh, okay. It's like back off, leave me alone. So it's like I'm fine. So like hands off. He's trying to be cool. It's a little late for that. It's like muko e ike yo. So muko is the other side. And then Ike is like, go, he's commanding her. It's again Iku, but it's command form, so it's saying go to the other side. And boku wa, as for me, boku is me, while next to the top of the sentence. And then, yeah, that's Kimi. Kimi as in her, it's like you. That's kind of a familiar way of talking to her, too. Then me's like towards you. Then kancha is, that should be like thankful. Kancha saretakute. It's really upsetting. So kancha sareru. Sareru is like an honorific version of suru, so it's talking politely. And that's in its past form with the ta. Some of these ladies doesn't want to be like thankful towards her. Like he tried to help. Then Boitsura. That should be like those guys. Oh wait, Aitsura. Aitsura ni hikatte ita. So here, oh, is that moon? Okay, that's a moon. Katte. This is from the verb mukau. It's like to face. Alright, here's the definition for Aitsura and mukau. So like ni means like towards, so towards those people. I was like going to face them, or I faced them. Because katte, the mukau was being changed to its te form to connect it to iku, which is to go. Then iku is also in its past form. So like I went and faced those guys. It's like is like declarative, and then janaizo is kind of like I like makes it a double negative. So like I did face those guys, didn't I? So it's like kind of go away. I don't want to be like thankful towards you. I don't want your help. I like faced those guys, right? Even though we didn't really help. I guess they took off, so she got the doll back. All's well that ends well, right? Let's see. So boku is I, and then wa. So as for me, honto is truly. Honto no shinshi is a true gentleman. O mezashite iru karada. So mezashite to te iru form of mezasu, which is to aim for something. So teiru makes it garan, so he's doing that action. He's aiming to be a true gentleman. And then kara is mean like that's just, this is the reason. Kind of like it means because, like therefore. See, that's kind of like that's why I don't want your help, because I'm aiming to be a true gentleman. And next we have Kimika, so you, and then onanoko is a girl day, so you are a girl. I think this is kind of like any girl, so komatte ita kara, So that is the Teita version of Komaru, which is to have, to be troubled or to be bothered. So like you were bothered, this is the past Gurung form. So like you were in the state of being troubled. And then Kara means like, this is why I did it. Like because. So you, a girl, was being troubled. So that's why I went to fight and got beat up. So Aite, that should be opponent. Aite. Yeah, opponent. Like sports. It's talking about those bullies. So Aite ga Oki Yatsu. So Oki is big, and Yatsu again is like those guys. So they were strong opponents. Maybe you're just weak. So that those guys were weak. Takarate. It's like the Te form. So the Te form can be used kind of just to link sentences in succession. So it's like this and the next part. So it's like my opponents were big guys, and makeru is to lose. Let me see. To wakateru. That's wakaru. That's the Gurun form of wakaru, which means to understand. So makeru is to lose, and then wakateru is kind of to be understanding that I lost. So I lost. And then again we have this karate. This is again like kind of saying like because, and Shinshi again is like a gentleman. Wa Yuki is courage. Yuki. Omotsu, that's motte. It's kind of like to have courage. I think Motsu is the base form of that. Yeah, there we go. So this is the right here is the Te form of Motsu. So it's kind of just like and. So like as for a gentleman, Yuki o motte, which is like to have, because the mamotsu means like to hold, to carry, or to possess. So they possess courage. This is the particle making the Yuki the direct object, so you're holding courage. And was the topic, so like as for gentlemen, they have courage. And then tataka wa nakute. See if I can get that whole thing. Nope, I know what it is. The kai should be the base verb here now. So we're changing it to the negative tatakai to tatakawanai. Like tatakai is to fight or to battle, then tatakawanai would be not to battle, and then he's making it the te form, and this is all like the adjective form being changed here. So that e changes to kute. It's like to not fight. Then wa makes not fighting the topic of the sentence. Then naranai toki. It's like the toki is time. And then naranai should be like to not do that. Or I guess cannot help but do that. 気があるからだぞ. Like, as for not fighting, I can't help it. Like, the time when I couldn't help it was their existence, and then kata is because. And then again, like, ba is declarative and zo is exclamation and trying to be cool. So it's kind of like, you were a girl who's in trouble, therefore, or like because of that. And they were big opponents. Because they were big opponents, I lost, and like I understand that I lost, but because I want to be like a gentleman, and gentlemen have courage, I couldn't help but fighting. Then demo is but. Demo is ga. It's like another, I'm pretty sure that's to fight again. Someday. But someday. Oh, I think that's to beat kate. Like to win. The key would be them. So this is like a Teiru form of katsu. It's like to win, and then yoni is like in that way, or in order to win. Not teiaru. That's the Teiru version of naru, which is to become. So it's kind of like in order to become able to win. No, so it's like someday I'll become able to win. So it's kind of like why I'm fighting. It's like being all dramatic after getting beat up. So Jonathan Joestar. That's how you say that. And this is katakana. Kata. Horses. Oh, she's smitten. Alright, we are about 45 minutes in. So I'm probably gonna cut it off here. Like I just did this one on the previous one. I'm just doing kind of some test ones, getting used to this format before we kind of officially start getting back to doing the song, like Japanese through music, and get back to doing these and like actually scheduling them and letting people know when they're going. So if you happen to catch this and enjoy that, that's great. I hope you had fun and it wasn't too slow and maybe you learned something or just had fun watching Joestar get beat up. So I will see you guys next time. Mata ne!